Hi, I'm Rusty Wise with the Wise News Network in Cherryville, North Carolina for a very cheery Whoville Christmas on Main Street. A huge crowd here. It's very cold, which it's always cold in Whoville. Probably one of the coldest Whovilles we've had in Cherryville. So stay tuned. We're going to be walking around talking to people. We got Mount Crumpet behind me. We got the jubilation tree behind me. As you can see, a big crowd coming in with vendors. Merchants on Main Street, and we're going to check out some green eggs and ham, see what that's all about. Stay tuned for more. Reporting from the Whoville in Cherryville, North Carolina, I'm Rusty Wise with the Wise News Network. Stay tuned. We're here getting ready to see the Grinch with the Turner family. And what are you guys expecting?
Well, we're just looking forward to seeing the Grinch. We don't know exactly what he's up to tonight or what he's thinking, but we're going to find out.
Hey, he said he's going to steal Christmas.
Steal Christmas?
Yeah, he said that.
So the Grinch is going to steal Christmas?
Yes.
Are you going to ask him if he's going to steal Christmas when you get up there?
Yeah. Talk to him.
And what are you going to tell him?
Are you going to steal Christmas?
Okay. So the Turner family's going to ask if the Grinch is going to steal Christmas. So stay tuned. We're getting ready to interview the Grinch. Thank you, the Turner family, for interviewing with us. Good luck with the Grinch.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, we're here with the famous Grinch. It's a cold weather, but you're always cold in cold weather with the snow. Now, the rumor is you're going to steal Christmas. Now, there's some kids that are scared you're going to steal Christmas. Now, let's get to the bottom of it.
Well, there's no promises, so if you behave, maybe I'll let it stay, maybe I'll take it away. So it all depends, really. If it's the kind of stuff I love, like some onions, some hoo hash, I'm all about it. So there's no promises there. But we'll try to leave those other little toys out of the way. No good for me. They just end up at the dump anyway. I get them back anyway, so it's all good.
So you really do have a heart somewhere.
That's debatable. Somewhere it tends to grow and shrink back and forth, but sometimes it beats a little bit, I guess, yeah.
Well, Mr. Grinch, welcome to Cherryville, North Carolina. You got a lot of kids waiting to see you. Be nice to them. Don't be too mean.
We'll do what we can, but it's Whoville, so I kind of tend to be nice at Whoville, at least.
We're with Janet at Home Folks Cafe for Whoville 2024, and you've been cooking up some green eggs.
Yes, all day long.
Now, how do you get the green eggs? I hear it comes from a green egg tree. Is that true?
But out there at the Grinch tree is where we get our eggs.
There you go. So she gets it from a tree out in the mini park, green egg tree.
Yep, green egg tree.
You've been pushing out a lot of green eggs and ham, I see.
Yes, we have.
And cheeseburgers and fries and all.
Chicken tenders. We've done a lot of chicken tenders and cheeseburgers and hamburger steaks, everything. And a lot of ham and green eggs.
You got a huge crowd here.
Yes, we do.
Well, get back to cooking. I don't want to keep you too long, but those green eggs look good and the ham looks good.
You want some green eggs?
Yeah, I need some green eggs. We're here with Santa Claus in Whoville. Now, I've been up above on the street here, and the Grinch is a little mean tonight.
I understand. understand.
And you might have to straighten him out. I don't know. I think he's cold. He's used to the cold, but he said it was really cold tonight.
It probably is really cold out there. He probably deserves to be cold. I mean, this is a nice facility here that I'm in, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's warm in here, but the Grinch, he's stuck on that mountain over there, and it's really cold. I asked him if he had a heart, and he just didn't know.
He does have a heart. It was so small. It was tiny. But on one night in particular, it grew 3 times bigger, and he kind of turned his life around.
Well, hopefully he can get warm tonight, and don't scare him too bad if you go up that way. But he's kind of, he's a little nervous tonight, I believe.
Well, he should be. There's a lot of Grinch people around here that I've noticed.
Yeah, and you're in his territory.
Yes, I am in his territory, but my territory is everywhere. He's just on a mountain.
That's right. Well, the kids are excited to see you tonight, Santa. They can't wait to see you, and I know you're making that naughty and nice list, so hopefully all the kids here tonight will make the nice list.
So far, they've all been on the nice list, although I had one that said he's been just a little bit naughty, but I think it outweighed the good outweighed the bad.
Well, Santa, thanks for interviewing with us. Got a ton of kids waiting, and have a Merry Christmas, and you'll give everyone a Merry Christmas, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I'm here with Mary Beth Tackett, Director of the Cherryville Chamber of Commerce. A huge crowd, little chilly, but it feels like Whoville.
Yes, it's nice to have it not raining this year, so I'll take the cold.
Huge crowd. Now, you got some additional items this year. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So what's new this year is the gingerbread bounce mat, which I actually got on earlier, and it's really fun. We've got that. We have more vendors this year than we've ever had before. I think that's it. That's new this year. It's more spread out this year, which I like. The traffic seems to be flowing a little bit better, moving the crowd better, so we don't have as much of the long lines this year, which I think the crowd's liking too.
Now, when did Whoville start?
Oh, gosh, I'd have to go back and look. I don't know. There's been so many, I guess, like recountings because of COVID and streetscape and stuff like that. We would have to go back and try to figure that out.
Now, did Whoville come about with your tenure?
Yes. I want to say that it started 2014.
Now, how did the event start as Whoville? Because it's unique. Why Whoville?
So we were trying to come up with something new. It used to be just Christmas on Main Street when I started. And it was just kind of, I don't know, it had been around for a long time, and it had gotten kind of stale. And I guess a lot of main streets just do Christmas on Main Street or do carriage rides, and we were trying to find something to set Cherryville apart. And we started kind of with like an ugly Christmas sweater Christmas and stuff like that, and it kind of went from there. And me and Debbie Hopper and Deborah Keller of Cherryville Public Warehouse, we all kind of sat down, and it all kept coming back to Whoville. So we just went from there, and then we found out different ways we could do Whoville and do it for free and still touch our families here and not break the bank.
Well, I know we saw a lot of people dressed up as Whoville characters. They're really getting into it. The green eggs and ham at home folks. All the merchants have decorated their windows, and you've got all the merchants down Main Street. It's a nice event. I think everybody's having a great time.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope that this really kicks off the holiday season and puts everybody in the holiday mood. The Grinch is a good story for everybody for the holidays, I think, about making your heart grow 3 sizes and that it's not just about presents. So it's a good way to start the holidays, I think, for everybody, a good lesson for all of us.
Yeah, we've talked to Santa Claus, and he's on one end of the street, and the Grinch is on the other. And the Grinch, he's kind of mean tonight, but he's in his element. It's very cold. He's on top of his mountain. He's really in his element, and Santa Claus said he might have to keep him straight.
Yeah, we keep the cops around for the Grinch. We never know what he's going to say or do, but he's a good one. He's good.
Well, hopefully it all goes well. It's a good event. Thanks for speaking with us.
All right, thank you. Thanks for y'all for being here and always covering our events.
So there you have it, guys, from Cherryville, North Carolina. A very cherry Whoville Christmas on Main Street. A great event. Very cold, but everybody's having a great time. We visited with a lot of people, saw a lot of vendors, met with the Grinch, met with Santa Claus, saw some green eggs and ham, talked to Janet, talked to some people on the street. Hope you enjoyed Whoville in Cherryville, North Carolina. I'm Rusty Wise for the Wise News Network reporting. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.